Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to discuss some of the habits that are keeping you unproductive. Some of these things that you're doing are keeping you stuck and are keeping you in a loop of not moving forward. So today I'm going to keep it very real with you. We're going to discuss some of the things that you need to stop doing so that you can be more productive, you can achieve your goals, you can have more space in your calendar, you can be more organized. All of these things that I'm going to talk about today are going to help you get more organized in your life and have a sense of direction so that you can actually move forward, you can achieve your goals, and you can feel like you're being productive instead of just being busy. Because as I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I'll link it down below. Being busy is not the same thing as being productive. And in this video, we're going to talk about what is keeping you unproductive. What are all the habits that you are doing that you need to stop to become the productive self that you're here to do? Because we have work to do, okay? So let's go, let's get into it. The first habit I'm going to talk about is very obvious, but I feel like I need to talk about it because we all do this. And if you're in this loop of feeling stuck, feeling like you're not moving forward, you are probably doing this and you need to stop it. It is that you are spending the first 30 minutes of your day on your phone. If you spend the first 30 minutes of your day, meaning you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is grabbing your phone, going on social media, looking at your text, your WhatsApp messages, seeing what's up on the Instagram. When you do this, you are depleting your energy and giving your energy and your power away to your phone and to what's going on in the world first thing in the morning. How you start your day is how your whole day will go. And so the first 30 minutes of your day are so important. So instead of spending the first 30 minutes of your day scrolling on social media, which is draining your energy away and making it so hard and so difficult for you to get out of bed, instead of doing that, you can replace it with other practices that will wake you up and that will put you in a good mood and that will allow you to start your day in a good energy and in a productive energy instead, because the phone is giving us an illusion of being productive, but we're not. So instead of spending the first 30 minutes of your day on your phone, you can read, you can make some tea, you can have a slow morning, you can make a good breakfast for yourself, you can clean, you can journal. It's actually very important that the first 30 minutes of your day are for yourself. If you set aside that time for yourself, you are guaranteed that your whole entire day will go much better because you have time to prepare. You have time to be ready for your day, to organize your day. So set aside those 30 minutes, those first 30 minutes of the day to read, to study, to cook, to nourish yourself, to have me time, time for you. This is going to make your productivity go 10x. The second habit that you're actually not doing is not planning your week. If you're going with the flow, it's Monday and you don't even know what's on your to-do list, you don't even know how many meetings you have, you don't even know what your week looks like, this is a guarantee that you will not achieve anything this week, that you will not be as productive as you could be if you get organized. Instead, what you can do is to use a weekly planner to plan your week in 10 minutes. So that way you know exactly what's on your to-do list, you know exactly how many meetings you have and what you have to do and where you have to go. You can organize your days according to your tasks and you can be way more efficient and actually have way more space in your calendar to not work and to do all of the other things that you want to do and to rest as well. You can schedule in some rest, you can schedule in some social time. This is so important when you organize your week, to make sure that you have scheduled time for yourself, for your social time, for your friends, and you can only do this when you get organized. So as I said, you can schedule your week in just 10 minutes. I do this every single week on Mondays. I wake up and I do this. I usually do this either on Mondays or on Sundays. I really like to do it on Sundays because on Monday is actually a work day for me. And so when I do this on Sunday, I wake up on Monday with my week already planned. It's like, I don't know if you did this, but when I was in school, I used to plan my outfits for the week. So on Sunday, I would just sit down and quickly write down what I was going to wear so that I didn't have to worry about just waking up on a Tuesday and say, oh my God, like going through my entire closet and disorganizing, making a mess of my closet because I didn't know what to wear. To avoid this, I would prepare my outfit in advance, or at least think about it. So this is the same thing. You can prepare your week in advance so that you know exactly what to do and you don't waste a lot of time actually preparing on the day of. So how can you do this? I have a weekly planner that I use every single week. It's been years that I've been using this. It's the only tool that I use to prepare my week, and this goes for my work and also my personal life. It's a weekly planner that's very simple that I created. It's in the description down below. You can grab it. You can actually use this tool to organize, prepare your week in just 10 minutes, and it will give you a lot of peace of mind and make you much more productive because you actually know what you're doing. The third habit that is ruining your productivity is not cleaning your space regularly. I see you right there, and I see you not cleaning your space, whether it's your room, your house. This also goes for your computer, all the files on your computer, all the tabs open. I can see you. These are the things that keep your space completely cluttered. If you have clutter in your space, it's so difficult to actually get organized and have some clarity. So I urge you to get some discipline and create a habit of cleaning your space once a week. Do a reset. I do this on Saturdays or Sundays. On the weekends, I deep clean my apartment. I just do a very deep cleaning so that I make sure that I am prepared for the week. The sheets are clean, the clothes are folded, the clothes are washed, everything is dusted out, my space, my desk is clean. Like, this really allows me to feel like I'm on top of my life and that I also am so productive because I'm in an environment that allows me to relax and feel fully in control. When you have a clear space, you have a clear mind. I'm sure you have heard this before. So take out the trash, declutter your space because clutter is distracting you. Get rid of all of the things that are not fully essential. Become a minimalist. Clean out your closet. Do all of these things to clean out, make space, make room for you to be clear and productive. The fourth habit that is keeping you unproductive, and this one is for my girls specifically, is being too available for others. If you're constantly fixing everybody else's problems, if you're too available, someone calls you and you're right there to fix their issues, if you leave everything in your life behind to go rescue someone, if you have a savior complex, girl, this is not good. Fixing other people's issues is making you unproductive. Instead, you should focus all your energy that you're giving away. Focus that energy on you, on fixing your own issues. You have enough problems in your life to solve. You don't need to solve anybody else's issues. Okay, you're not here to save anyone. You're not a charity center. Okay, you're not a rehab center. Please let this sink in. Like, we should all tattoo this on our foreheads. Like, I am not a charity center. I am not a rehab center. Okay, you do not have to fix anybody else's issues because this is taking away from their own ability to fix their own problems. So stop it. Focus all your energy on you. The best way to help others is to focus all your energy on you and live by example. You are going to have much more impact on other people when you're living by example instead of doing the things for them. Okay, show them the example in how you live your life and how you embody your standards and your values. Show the example. This is having much more impact on other people rather than doing the things for them. Understood? Okay. The fifth habit that is ruining your productivity is putting too many things on your to-do list. When you have too many things to do, it's going to dilute your focus and you're going to feel so unproductive, because even if you do some of the things on your to-do list, it's like this infinite list of things that you have to do and you will never feel productive. Instead of putting so many things on your to-do list, what you should do is to focus on the 20% of these activities that create the most results and the most impact, and the rest you can erase from your to-do list. You don't need to do that. Sometimes we put so many things that we think are necessary, but that they're not essential. So focus really on the essential, and when you do that, when you focus on your 20%, all the other things that were on your to-do list will happen as a result of you focusing on what is actually essential. So go to your to-do list right now and cross out all of the things that are not essential for today, for this week, and just keep your 20% of activities that create the most results and the most impact. This is how you keep yourself productive and not busy. The sixth habit that you are doing that is completely destroying your productivity has to do with the previous point, and it is that you focus on the details that don't matter. You focus too much on the details and not on getting it done. You're such a perfectionist, and I'm saying this because it happens to me. Being a perfectionist means that you're so focused on the little details, on the fonts and on the colors and on the aesthetic and on the little details of the things that you're doing, instead of focusing on really getting it done. The thing you need to understand about this is that you need to get it done, and then you can fix it, and then along the way you can tweak it and you can make it perfect when it's already done. Focus on getting it done instead of getting it perfectly. And finally, the habit number 7 that is ruining your productivity is that you are disorganized with your basic needs. By this, I mean that you're not planning your food, you're not planning your movement, all the basic needs of a human being, like eating, like moving your body, like having a clean space. All of your basic needs are not being planned into your week, and this makes you so unproductive because you are wasting so much time worrying about what to eat instead of having a plan and knowing exactly what to eat. The amount of time that you will save when you actually plan in 10-15 minutes what you're going to eat for your week is going to save you so much mental space and so much time. So for example, what I do is that at the beginning of the week, I plan what I'm going to have for breakfast this week, for lunch, and for dinner, and I make sure to have that at home. I quickly go to the supermarket, grab the things that I need, and then I know exactly what I'm going to eat. This takes away a lot of worry, a lot of mental space, and I exactly know what to eat. This is also really important because you need to be nourished. In order to be efficient, you need to be nourished. You need to be fueled, with good food. And so instead of going and eating whatever it is in the street because you're starving, you could have actually made a plan and have the things at home, which will make you healthier, will make you spend less money, and will make you also more productive because you're not wasting your time just like wandering around seeing what you're going to eat and then not eating the right thing. So make sure that you organize your basic needs so that you can save yourself some time, save yourself some money, and be more productive. This is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you learned something new from this video. What is it that you do to keep yourself organized and productive? I would love to know. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.